Welcome to Experience Growth. We're here to help you discover, define, and deliver your big ideas. Hey, this is Colin Tomlin, author of the Grow O.U.T series of books, publisher of EG Magazine, and your Chief Encouragement Officer from Experience Growth. Now, in this week's blog, I want to talk to you about going out. In fact, I've called it I'm Going Out. I thought about the title I'm Coming Out, but that would raise way too many questions, not least of which would be from my wife, Judy. So we're talking about out, being outstanding, being understanding, and being transforming. You know, as we get ready here in the UK to kind of end the whole lockdown thing and get back to some semblance of normality, I thought about what I want to do post-lockdown. What do I want to do in a post-COVID world? What have I learned over the last almost year since the lockdown started at the end of March? I think I learned three things. I learned, number one, that I've got to be outstanding. And you know, the word outstanding has two meanings. The first meaning is exceptionally good, and the second meaning is not yet settled or not yet, I think it's not yet settled or not yet decided, in the sense of an outstanding bill. And I want to be outstanding, i.e. exceptionally good, but I also want to recognize that it's not yet there, and it's a journey rather than a sprint. So that's the first thing that I've learned. The second thing is I need to be more understanding. You know, being locked in your house with your family is easily one of the most interesting, let's use that word, interesting experiences, because, you know, we get to see each other's crunch points. We get to, everything is kind of magnified to the nth degree when you're in a state of lockdown. And I've learned from Judy and the kids that I've got to be more understanding. I learned from their example, and I learned from the example when things, well, when I'm not as understanding as I should be. So secondly, I need to be understanding of myself, and first of all, and more understanding of others. You know, sometimes, you know, we get a response from someone that irritates, and without knowing the backdrop or the reason behind where they're at, we may completely get the wrong end of the stick and just get it wrong. And the third thing is about being transforming. You know, there's a scripture which I think is in Romans 12:2, which talks about be transformed by the renewing of your mind. There's also another quote from a Buddhist monk which talks about when you are transformed, all of your experiences are also transformed. In fact, I actually quote it in the blog. And so this year is about making sure that I'm changing in line with what's going on, being mindful of the changes that are happening, and making sure that I put my business in the right place, but more importantly, put myself and my family in the right heart state and mindset. So click the link below, go to the blog, have a read of it. I really think it will encourage you. And at the end, I talk about one of the things I want to go out and do. I want to go out to Jamaica, and let's just say it involves red stripe beer and jerk chicken. So grab the blog by clicking the link, and please be encouraged. Finally, if you haven't got the latest issue, the New Year issue of Experience Growth magazine, please make sure you go and get that. It focuses on post-lockdown. It talks about some of the things that we really need to do for ourselves and also for our business. Our cover story is Oprah Winfrey. So we talk about something called the Oprah effect and the 7 lessons that we learned from her. There are some great contributors. We call them our sensational 6. And one of the things that we are really, really pleased about and really, really excited about is we talked about 21 must-read books for this year, and also 20 must-have apps that you need to get your entrepreneurial ideas off the starting block this year. So click the link below, get the blog, and at the end of the blog, there is a link to get the magazine. We've just dispensed with this whole idea of, login pages and all of that. So you go, opt-in pages. So you go straight to the blog. So, and also you go straight to the magazine. So listen, enjoy, and let us know what you think. Take care, have the best week, and speak to you soon.